Hi, this is Lisa from Local King Rubber Stamp. Today I'm going to show you how to make these two cards. Those two cards, looks like I spent a long time to make these cards. That's what I told my friend. I always spend a long time to make the card for them. But actually, it's a very simple technique. I'm going to show you how. So, have you used this kind of mirror paper before? Okay, this is a mirror paper. They have a silver color, gold color, blue, red, any color, you name it. If you never see these mirror paper, go to Marco's website. I think they do carry some. So this trick is, okay, so this is the stamp we're going to use. We are going to use this Oriental Blossom, Asian Delight, and the Kimono. Okay, so this card, before you start it, we're going to do some cleaning. So this is just a Swiffer. It's a great idea to have a Swiffer when you want to work with the embossing powder. So what I'm going to do is we're going to need a silver embossing powder and the gold embossing powder. So we are going to create something like this. So you're going to need two sheets, one on the mirror paper, one on the black cardstock. We're going to use the gold embossing powder. Before you do that, this is what are you going to do? You are going to use a Swiffer, just clean the surface of your mirror paper. Should I say remove the static? Or I don't know what is supposed to describe this. So just clean the surface, give a little polish, okay? And be careful the place you hold your paper. And then just rub, clean, polish, okay? And then you are going to ink your background stamps with a Versamark, and then you are going to place your mirror paper on top, rub and heat up, and that's how I create these. So I found out before, because we use a Swiffer to clean the surface, remove the static, and then you can the powder will really stick the place it's supposed to stick, so you make a very clean image, so you won't lose your detail when you're doing embossing. So this is a great tip. Give a try and you will see the difference. So what I did is I did the one gold color on the mirror paper and the one and the black regular cardstock, and then you are going to just so when you do two sheets, you actually can make two cards. Okay, so you are going to just cut them in 4 pieces. Okay, and then just play around, one silver, one black, and one silver, one black. You can reorganize them, put upside down, find the way you like, and then glue them all together on piece of white black cardstock. That's how I build up this background. If you have been following my tutorial, you will know I'm the person, I don't really like to use the pattern paper. I always use my own stamp to create a pattern paper. The reason is every time when I want to make a card, and all my customers say, Lisa, where did you buy that pattern paper? I have no idea. We all have a lot of paper, so they wanted to make exactly the same card. So that's the reason I come up with this idea. I don't use a pattern paper. I build up my own. So this is just one of the techniques that you can build out your pattern paper. So give a try. Hi. So have you used this Mica color palette before? Ew, it's kind of dirty. You know, I'm a true artist. Have you seen a clean freak artist? Most of artists, we're kind of like a messy. Looks like we haven't taken a shower for a long time. So when you see the, or tool is dirty, that means we are very professional. Okay, so this kind of mica color is exactly like a watercolor. The only difference is those color, it work well on the black cardstock. Regular water-based watercolor paint, they are transparency. So they work on the, when you color them on the paper, they kind of transparency. So if you use regular watercolor on the black cardstock, you see nothing. trust me, you can give it a try. So this kind of watercolor mica color is designed on the block cardstock. So they work very well. They give you a nice shimmering color. If you don't have it, that's okay. If you have a Twinkle H2O, they do the same thing. Okay, so let's show you what's different. Okay, you can see on this block cardstock and the color is actually pop out, right? Like this one. So what I did is I did the silver embossing, or you can use the gold embossing powder on the black cardstock. These are crest the color palette. It works well on the dark cardstock. If you want to stamp on the white cardstock, you can just use a regular watercolor. They will work just fine. Okay, so this is the trick I like to show you. I haven't used this palette for a while, so most of the color, they are pretty dry already. So you are going to wake them up. Wake up! That's not how you wake up. You are going to use the spray bottles. You are going to just spray them. You can add the waters, but you know, sometimes you add the water and then you kind of thin the color. This is the best way to wake them up. Wake up! Use water. Don't feed them coffee, okay? That's good enough. And then let them sit for 5 minutes. And then you will find out they are really awake, ready to use. Okay, so water, a nice paintbrush. We are going to do some coloring. Okay, because we already did the embossing with the heat gun, we kind of create an outline. So you just try to stay inside the line and then give a try to find out which is the best color you like. So I'm going to just focus this one. We can see a little bit better. Okay, it is good enough. So let's try the purple color. Okay, you can use your acrylic block as your mixing palette, and those paint you can mix the color too. So just find a few petals, do a little bit purple. Okay, you know, be honest with you, I went to the art school, but I'm the student always color outside of the box. I really don't like coloring. I don't like to stay inside the line, so I'm really suffering to do this tutorial. Just kidding. Okay, so just color a few flowers like that. Okay, and then a little bit green. You do have to clean your, oops, outside of the line. That's okay. If you know somebody when they're coloring, they always color outside the line. Don't yelling at them, especially your grandkids, okay? They have a potential. They probably become a famous artist. You never know. Okay, like this. It's very funny. Now they have some kind of, you know, coloring book. They say it's a kind of meditation, you know, color the book. I think if you give me that coloring book, it just make me more stressed. Okay, so I'm really trying to do my best to color this one. You know what I mean, right? So just, coloring. Okay, it's not that hard. I can do it. Okay, this. Okay, green. Don't you love my marker technique? Much easier, huh? Just a color, no skill required. This is no skill required either. We just need more time. Okay, and then let's do some gold color. Almost there. Okay. Okay, that's it. I think that's good enough. Okay, so that's how it turned out like that. Okay, I hope you like this tutorial. You know, rubber stamping is all about having fun. So I hope my tutorial will bring a smile on your face. Would you like to learn how to make this card? Okay, stay tuned. More tutorial coming. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.